My journey began as all good ones should, by immediately leaving the starting town in order to seek fame and fortune across the land. My first stop was this bar not too far away from my starting town. I entered with the goal of obtaining some sort of quest or job, however, I found no such luck.
You sussy baka!
That was until I saw a wounded dust bandit just outside of the bar. He'd make an excellent stepping stone to the beginning of my legend. We then began to duke it out, and what a battle it was. We were trading blows left and right. I have to admit, he was tough, even in his damaged state, so I knew I had to bring it out. My certified super move that no one has ever withstood. What I didn't expect from the outcome of this duel was to be taken in as a slave to the Holy Nation. The next 3 days and 2 nights I was carried along the desert to what would become my new home, Rebirth. As we arrived, I immediately started hatching a plan of escape. I began practicing my lockpicking skills in front of the guards just to show them how fearless I was. In my first escape attempt, I thought a slave riot would be the perfect distraction. However, I quickly found out that not everyone would be so willing. So I quickly tried another solution, to knock out and take care of the guards myself. I failed, and immediately locked myself back in my cage because I didn't want any of that smoke. In the morning, the hard, heavy labour began, as I mindlessly mined away. My hands were blistered, my soul was bruised, and to top it all off, I had to sleep outside on a prison pole. I attempted to gain an ally by freeing him, but I was spotted, so I put myself back on the pole without hesitation.
I bet you're gay.
That is not true!
Another day of labouring went by, and then escape attempt number 2 was put in motion. With the help of another slave, we attempted to take down a lonesome guard in one of the shacks. It wasn't easy, but we managed to take him down. However, unbeknownst to us, the alarm was raised, so we got locked up again. However, they put us in a shack that was absolutely packed with fellow slaves. I freed my potential allies, but the guards in the shack quickly caught on and tried putting us back in our cages. I managed to successfully knock one out and put him in a cage, however the other one I wasn't so lucky with.
I read about did you say want?
I reloaded my save and tried once more to take out the guards myself before freeing my allies. With my practice in knocking out other slaves while working, I actually managed to take out a guard while he was sleeping. I grabbed the knocked out guard and put him in a cage. One down, one to go. I unlocked the cage of one of my fellow slaves and used him as a distraction to keep the guard's attention in order for me to stealth KO him. The first couple of attempts didn't go very well, but my spirit never faltered, and eventually, it happened. I'd successfully taken out 2 guards. Now, it was time to escape. We snuck around the courtyard and headed to the main entrance of Rebirth, not actually realizing that the main entrance would be the most fortified one.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
Then, we went to look for another exit. And oddly enough, there was a bunch of free gear on the ground, so we suited up and snuck towards another checkpoint in Rebirth. However, we got a little too close and ended up getting washed by the guards.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
My options were slowly dwindling, but I knew I couldn't live like this forever. So, instead of taking out any guards initially, because they put me outside, I just kinda left. I went to a back entrance to Rebirth that was only guarded by 2 bozos, took him out with precision never before seen, and quickly looted and dispatched of them. Me and my new slave buddy then began to make our way out of Rebirth. However, there was a naked guard in hot pursuit. We tried taking him down as quickly as possible, however more guards came to his aid. I tried booking it with my buddy, however, he was captured and enslaved once more. So on that day, I swore to myself that I would go back to Rebirth, reclaim my lost ally, and knock the holy nation down a peg or two.